Dear friend, have you ever paused for a moment to reflect on the daily bathing habit, a ritual that has been part of your life for almost as long as you can remember? That feeling of cleanliness and freshness it brings, which you've always believed in, is it still entirely right for you now that you've crossed the threshold of age 70? What if that warm steam from the shower or those moments of relaxation soaking in the tub, the very things you rely on to wash away the day's fatigue, are silently stripping away the precious protective layer of your skin, depleting your energy, or even placing you at the unwanted risk of a slip and fall in your own familiar bathroom? It sounds unfamiliar, doesn't it? For years, we've often thought that more bathing equals better cleanliness and health. But as we age, our bodies undergo subtle changes, and the rules of care also need gentle adjustment. The truth might surprise you a little. In this video, we'll gently pull back the curtain on the most suitable bathing frequency for seniors. Trust me, it might differ from what you've always heard. We'll talk about skin becoming more delicate with age, hidden health risks, and a fresh perspective on what cleanliness means after 70. Please stay with me until the end of this video, because we'll explore 7 important facts that could completely change the way you or your loved ones approach personal care each day. Plus, you'll learn an expert-approved little trick that helps seniors feel comfortable and healthy without necessarily facing the slipperiness of the bathroom. You'll be surprised by its simplicity, and missing out on this tip could mean missing out on a safer and more comfortable life. Before we begin, if these sharings resonate with you, please show your appreciation by clicking the like button for this video. Your support provides invaluable encouragement for me to continue spreading meaningful lessons about health in our golden years. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I invite you to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss other valuable videos. If you love this content, please leave a comment with the number 1. If you feel it wasn't quite right, commenting with the number 0 will help me understand and strive to do better. Now, let's begin this journey of discovery together. 1. The delicate skin of age 70 and the impact of daily bathing. Aging is a natural and meaningful journey. As we pass 70, our skin, a mirror reflecting time, also undergoes profound changes, altering its structure and how it reacts to the environment. Decades of research, including significant work from reputable institutions, have shed light on these transformations. With advancing years, our skin becomes considerably thinner. The outermost layer, the epidermis, loses its density, while the underlying dermis weakens due to decreased production of collagen and elastin, the proteins responsible for elasticity. The sebaceous glands, which once kept skin soft and plump by secreting natural oils, slow their output dramatically. Sweat glands also become less active, reducing the skin's natural ability to retain moisture. The result is skin that is not only drier, but also much more fragile than in youth, lacking the robust, oily shield it once had. For seniors, the daily ritual of bathing, especially with hot water, harsh soaps, or prolonged soaking, can turn this natural vulnerability into a real health issue. Each bath inadvertently strips away the dwindling reserves of natural oils, sebum, leaving the skin exposed and defenseless. Dermatologists note that this process doesn't just cause superficial discomfort, it triggers a negative chain reaction. The first consequence is dryness, a tight or prickly sensation. This often escalates into persistent itching as the compromised skin barrier becomes easily irritated. In more severe cases, the condition known as xerosis, pathological dryness, takes hold. The skin becomes rough, scaly, sometimes dotted with small cracks or fissures that sting with every movement. These cracks are not trivial. They can bleed, inviting bacterial invasion causing infection, or worsen skin conditions like dermatitis. Beyond the physical toll, overbathing impacts quality of life. Imagine the frustration of itching that disrupts sleep, or the pain of dry skin catching on clothing. For those with mobility issues or arthritis, the effort of daily bathing is already a burden. Adding skin damage only increases the fatigue. Research indicates hot water particularly speeds up this damage by dissolving lipids, essential fatty compounds for the skin barrier. Meanwhile, alkaline soaps disrupt the skin's natural pH, which should be slightly acidic, around 4.5 to 5.5 when healthy. For older adults, This isn't just about appearance or comfort. It's a genuine health risk. Compromised skin struggles to fend off bacteria, fungi, or allergens, potentially leading to infections or worsening chronic wounds like ulcers. A seemingly well-intentioned hygiene habit can, over time, silently undermine a senior's resilience, making a strong case for rethinking the daily trip to the shower. 2. Less frequent bathing helps reduce skin infection risk. In a world where cleanliness often means frequent washing, here's a surprising truth. For seniors over 70, bathing less often can actually bolster the skin's defenses against infection. This isn't mere speculation, it's a conclusion based on scientific evidence, including findings from sources like the New England Journal of Medicine. Researchers tracking older adults found a notable pattern. Those who reduced their bathing frequency experienced fewer skin tears. These small rips might seem minor, but they carry significant consequences. Unlike the resilient skin of youth, older skin is paper-thin and slow to mend. Wounds on this delicate tissue heal slowly due to reduced blood flow, a weakened immune system, and slower cell turnover, all hallmarks of aging. These open wounds become gateways for bacteria, like Staphylococcus aureus or Streptococcus, to enter, potentially causing cellulitis, abscesses, or even severe systemic infections like sepsis. The link between bathing habits and skin tears lies in how water and soap interact with aging skin. Frequent washing, especially with hot water, erodes the lipid barrier, the microscopic shield of fats and oils holding skin cells together and retaining moisture. Harsh detergents worsen this damage by breaking down proteins like keratin, making the skin brittle and prone to tearing under the slightest pressure, like pulling on a sweater or brushing against a rough surface. Scrubbing, a common habit to feel clean, adds mechanical stress, further weakening the skin's structure. Over time, this relentless cycle of washing and drying creates a battlefield of microabrasions and tears, each a potential entry point for pathogens. In contrast, seniors who bathe less often, e.g., every other day or 2 to 3 times a week, allow their skin a chance to retain its natural oils and rebuild its protective barrier. Selective spot cleaning with a damp cloth for areas like the armpits or groin can maintain hygiene without subjecting the entire body to a full rinse. The benefits extend beyond infection prevention. Fewer skin tears mean less pain, fewer doctor visits, and a lower risk of complications that could lead to hospitalization, crucial considerations for seniors with limited mobility or resources. If you're still watching and finding these insights truly valuable, please comment with the number 1 below to let me know you're still here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I sincerely recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any helpful videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's continue. 3. Fall risk, a greater threat than dirt for seniors. The bathroom isn't just a place for personal grooming, it's a potential danger zone, and daily bathing significantly heightens this risk. The American Geriatric Society has sounded the alarm, emphasizing that falls are among the leading causes of injury and even death in older adults. Statistics paint a clear picture. According to the US CDC, more than 1 in 4 adults over 65 experience a fall each year. These incidents lead to millions of emergency room visits, countless fractures, and a substantial number of fatalities. For those past 70, this risk escalates as muscle strength wanes, reflexes slow, and conditions like arthritis, peripheral neuropathy, or osteoporosis impair balance and stability. Wet, slippery surfaces, think glossy tiles slick with soap or the smooth enamel of a tub, turn bathrooms into a veritable minefield for seniors already facing mobility challenges. Daily bathing amplifies this peril in ways not immediately obvious.